4.6 tons of clothes is easily doable. So what I would want is for every 1,000 people, I want to have 1 year supply. I feel like a 1 year supply of food, meat, and clothes is actually very reasonable. So a single one of these would be enough to have... I think I'd really want the biggest warehouse, honestly. That sounds ridiculous, but I'm planning on having about 4,000 people here. That'll work. Next thing that we're going to need, we've got shopping. Oops, let's come back here. We're going to need a pub. So I feel like a small pub here is actually pretty reasonable. A cinema. I'll leave that side for right now. Build up that second conveyor. Okay. What about indoor pool? You know what? Bringing people over here to actually allow them to utilize the indoor pool, not a bad thing. So funny how this side doesn't want to work. I've noticed that multiple times with this building. Then we could also have... Do we want to have our school over here? I feel like the school should be its own thing. Mid-sized schools should actually be perfect. And maybe a small kindergarten in a couple different locations. Actually, right there would be pretty good. And another one, say, like right there. One for each. I think if every community, you know, every little block gets its own kindergarten, it would be pretty effective. A small fire station over here. Oh, well, that worked. What if we did a small clinic? Hey, Raffo. Yes, we have our fire station. Raffo, our resident fire station god. I think I would like a small headquarters for the party. But I think I'd like to have it here. And I'll fill some housing in here, some very high quality housing. We're already making progress on all the pathing. That's good. Don't want a University Hall of Residence. You know what? Maybe... maybe one. Alright, we're going to pause for a second. We're going to delete this. We're going to put another bus stop in right there. And we're going to go back to the Hall of Residence, and we're going to add that... oh, it doesn't like it. That's okay. What if we did something like... that? Okay, that looks ridiculous. Let's clean this up a little bit. That's just dumb. Good. I think I need to add some housing in between on all of these. What do you mean, Husam? Like, are you talking about the pathing or the actual roads? Because honestly, you kind of need both for different reasons. The pathing? I think that making the pathing is important because it allows your pedestrians to move around. And it honestly makes a town work so much better. Oh, like, do you need all of them? You don't need all of them. I just like to add as many as possible because, again, aesthetic reasons, and also because it helps with flow from different directions. Maybe you have certain directions that are quicker for people. The quicker that they can get access to a building, the better off your people are. So maybe they want to go over this way to go to something. So having this extra path here can help, as opposed to only having one here, or only having one direction that they can go. The more directions that your people can move, the better. Also, footpaths are more efficient than roads are. 87% walk speed versus same gravel is 62%. So what is that? 25% faster than a gravel road. And then even faster than a mud road, which is 50%, and mud path, which is also 50%. Just upgrading to gravel on both counts is going to make the biggest difference. So we got clinic here, we've got fire station here. Notice I'm kind of spreading things out quite a bit. That's because I intend on having every building touch two things. I want a building to have a building that it supplies with workforce, and then I want that building to send everybody else to the bus station. Whether that be the main bus station where they can be used for work, or, you know, a bus stop like this where they can then be routed to the main bus station. I was thinking of having this bus stop here for supplying people's goods, but what I think I'll do instead I think I'll put some housing over here as well. Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be like that, is it? Oh, don't start this. No. This road is starting to get smart with me. Things like this have me more and more excited for City Skylines. I'm ready for the new City Skylines. And all of the nice little tweaks that they've added to it. That's fine. Unpause. You need people, you need people, you need people, you need people. One, two. We're gonna need two more. What the hell did I grab there? 42 workers? Actually, that's not terrible. But you know what? We're going with a pre-built design. So I kind of feel like having the same house everywhere in this town kind of fits with the whole Soviet theme. We're gonna get rid of you. Grab another one. Why are you being goofy? There it goes. Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of this path a little bit. I would like... Well, what I'd really like is for this to actually connect in a way that makes some kind of sense. But it's decided to not be that way. Why? Ah, I bet that was why. Hey, there we go. Now we got a single crosswalk there coming across and over. I'm gonna go ahead and put one in here. Crosswalk, crosswalk. Let's go ahead and get like that. No, it doesn't like that at all. That's fine. I don't mind that at all. Connect you like so. Put that there. Great. Yeah, I think that's alright. This one I'm probably just going to get rid of. Get rid of that. What I might do, let's go ahead and add a monument back here. Just a little concrete Lenin. No big deal. And we still have space. We've still got a lot of space. Yes, propaganda comrade. This is the way. I'm gonna hate this, but we're gonna do it. I think it's necessary. Just get it done up front. Every time I haven't built all of my roads up front, I've deeply regretted it. It's been a pain. And I have found, in recent times, that building the roads right up front and getting it done is relatively simple. In fact, look how much progress we've made. It's April. They've almost got this done, like... Yeah, this is dumb how quick they got that done. A lot of it helped pulling from here and not having a whole lot of traffic over here at the custom house. We've cut down on a lot of traffic just by having everything combined here. What are they doing right now? Is it because they don't... No, it's not because they don't have power. What's their major malfunction right now? Because they've been building without power this whole time. Oh, no fuel. Oh. Well, yeah, let's fix that, dude. Yeah, get these guys some fuel. How did they do it in the first place? They built all this without fuel? Oh, they built all this on the fuel that they had started, so... Okay, right, I forgot. I need to have power over here. Okay. Well, that's actually okay. I'm glad we figured that out now. We're going to get an electric substation over here. We've got 4 medium tension power lines we can go ahead and do right off the bat with no effort whatsoever. Something I do want to do. I wanted to rebalance these. So... we've got 2 mixers. Tell you what, I would like 2 more mixers. Doing a whole bunch of concrete all at once makes sense. So that puts us at 4 open holes. That means that we can hit everything. 2 covered holes means we can hit everything all at once, because you can get your mechanical parts and your electric components all at once. A bus. Not multiple buses, a bus. A Stalanek, an excavator, an asphalt paver, and a roller. One, two, three, 4 dumpers. And honestly, do I want the rest to be dumpers as well? Let's just take a look at, like, housing construction really quick. If I take a peek at that. So... they're used for a lot of road construction, too. They're used for all the groundworks. Yeah, you know what? I feel like if we were to favor the dumpers over the open holes, I don't think that's a bad idea. Oh, yes, this is new gameplay. Just so you have visual of it. The massive building is just a basic farm layout over here. We're going to be developing a whole lot more land with a whole lot more farming. We've built on all sides of the map, and we are slowly expanding with more constructions everywhere. In fact, construction is proceeding apace over here. And we could actually get another construction office over here if we wanted to. I think I want to go ahead and tap into some power. I think we'll fast forward. That's all right. Yeah, that was one thing I noticed last playthrough. We definitely did not have enough of our farming. We could definitely have multiple farms going, which that was always the plan, to expand. We just didn't quite make it there before the game ended. 'Twas a sad day. I am going to keep it with the 14 megawatt wires. I think that those are actually a pretty good compromise on everything. Hell, not even a compromise. I mean, they hold plenty of power for me to get started. We're going to go ahead and tap in all of our power here. I'll do a big high voltage switch. Nah, I don't need the big one. No. Let's just do a little high voltage switch. Little baby one. Or a priority switch could honestly be good. But I don't think we need those right now. We're going to do that. We're going to get our power transformer right here. And we're going to go ahead and hook in a big old 12 megawatt right there. Boom, right in there. Come back one. That works. Oh, I got one more slot over here. You know what? Could I get a second Lux? I think I could. Let's do that. Alright, we got one each of those. We got one each of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got too many of these. 1, 2, 3. I've got 6. Show me another open hole. Actually, hang on, let me look at this. Get rid of 2 dumpers. 1, 2. So, a covered hole, and then let's do 2 more mixers, 4 cranes. That should be all the vehicles. We're going to build our wiring. We're going to come down here. You get... Honestly, I'm going to give you the 2.35. That works. And then you... I'm actually going to run a line up here. Hang on a minute. I wasn't snapped to the grid. I think I'll come off of this side, actually. We'll kind of break loose from the current grid pattern. That leaves us another line if we need to come past this to go to like a farm or anything else like that. And a second one that could come up and go into the hills if we decide we need anything up there. How much did this actually reach? I'm just now realizing that probably didn't reach everything I wanted it to. And I'm going to pause before I get too far into it. No! Believe it or not, that does reach everything. Color me impressed. Again, we have all of our sources, so we get our power done here. We're going to be pretty well set. And we have plenty of room here to then move our power over here and have a power grid for the town. Speaking of... yeah, I think I want to go ahead and do that now. Hook that in there. Let's get a power transformer. You're hooked in. The biggest underground, right there. And I think I would like to go ahead and get this going. We're going to run you out to, say... there. Yeah, I'll kind of come off the grid a little bit for that. That's fine. Just running it vaguely up in that direction, and that lets us connect off to the side. We're not going to draw all that much electricity. Last game we only drew like 1.4, 1.5 megawatts. So a 14 megawatt wire actually gives us a lot. In fact, I'll go ahead and get that flow started. It's drawn just enough to go ahead and top out the voltage, but that's about where it stops until we start to draw more. And we start drawing active wattage. Which won't be too long, but we got a little bit of time. So everything is kind of proceeding apace. Lots of paths being done. Oh good, these are actually long enough that the bulldozers could actually run over there and work on it. I'm gonna say deliver only by truck. Yeah, I want to keep my trucks moving all that stuff. I don't want them doing it on their own. No, no, no. I do want to keep upgrading these as I go. Start getting that done. And you know, I think I'd actually like to get the asphalt road done. I mean, we've got the gravel road completed, so may as well get the asphalt side done. That's our main avenue, and that's going to be most of our speed. Especially between towns. Upgrade early, reap the benefits. Oh, you're so close, buddy. You just need another 33 tons of gravel. You're ready to go. Ah. We actually have our gas station over here. Just need some power. Don't want to do a similar thing with this. Kind of want to get some fuel over here that we can draw from. A gas station.